I'm a firefighter who faced the ultimate test. I'm finishing a 24-hour shift at my fire station, completely exhausted, when the emergency call comes in. Structure fire at 47 Gulfview Drive. I freeze. That's my house. Captain's voice crackles over the radio. 2 victims, confirmed. 2nd floor and 3rd floor. 2 p.m. on Tuesday. My mom naps in the 2nd floor bedroom at 2. Meanwhile, M-wife does yoga in the 3rd floor studio at 2. Every single day. I know exactly where they are. I drive there faster than I've ever driven to any previous fire call, and when I arrive, the entire middle of the house is gone. Just gone. There were flames shooting out through where the stairs used to be. My partner grabs the ladder off the truck, but we only have one. The building's groaning, making these sounds I've heard 100 times before, right before the building collapsed. I see my mom at the 2nd floor window, banging on the glass, smoke thick behind her. Then I see my wife at the 3rd floor window. She's holding her belly, 7 months pregnant with our son. We just picked his name yesterday. Both of them are screaming my name, but I can't hear either of them over the fire. My partner's yelling that the structure has maybe 2 minutes. One rescue only. One. I've saved strangers from fires for 10 years. But strangers don't raise you through childhood or carry your unborn child. I take a step toward mom. Stop. Turn to my wife. Stop. My partner is screaming at me, but I can't hear words anymore. I'm not a firefighter anymore. I'm a son who can only save his mother, or a husband who can only save his wife and unborn baby. My mom is 68 with bad knees, can't jump, can't climb. She took 3 jobs to pay for my firefighter training after dad died. Stayed up all night when I failed the test twice. The smoke behind her is getting thicker and she's coughing. She mouths, "Save her," and points up, points at my wife. But I no longer see my wife at the window. She may have already passed out from the smoke. My wife was the one who convinced me to keep trying when I wanted to quit the department. Makes me lunch every shift with a note that says, "Come home safe." The baby isn't due for 2 more months. However, the captain's on the radio. "Make the call now. Building's failing." My partner grabs me. "Your mom's closer. Less smoke on her floor." Another firefighter shouts that my wife's younger, might survive the smoke longer. My hands are shaking on the ladder. My partner goes to take the ladder from me. Make the choice for me. The building makes this cracking sound and windows start shattering from the heat. I vomit. Actually vomit from the stress. My legs still won't move. I keep looking up at where my wife was just standing. Down at my mom. Up, down, up, down. Mom stopped banging on the window, getting weaker. Every training video says never let emotion affect rescue priority. But they never trained me for when the victims call you son and honey. I make the choice. I grab the ladder from my partner, telling him to follow my lead, and I go for my mom. We extend the ladder to the 2nd floor as the building tilts. Crash through her window and she's unconscious from smoke. She weighs nothing, like carrying a child. I throw her over my shoulder, and as we descend, I look up at the 3rd floor. My wife and baby are going to die. Once I got my mom to the ground, I let the paramedics take her. I rush over to grab the ladder to attempt an impossible second rescue, but the building starts collapsing. I scream my wife's name. Then, a massive splash from behind the house. I run around the building. My wife's in the pool, climbing out. She broke the back window with a chair and jumped from the 3rd floor into our pool. She's holding her belly, but she's alive. She's soaking wet and shaking. I knew you'd save your mom, so I saved myself. The building completely collapses right after. Both my mom and wife were coughing, but breathing. I'm in the hospital. My mom is squeezing my hand. "Thank you for choosing me." When I check my wife's room, it's empty. Nurse says she discharged herself after they stabilized her. Won't tell me about the baby, privacy laws. She never answered my calls again. Only send divorce papers in the mail.